Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm back with a new video, and I'm wanting to talk about the Freedom Convoy, it continuing, some remarks from Justin Trudeau. He's still in hiding, by the way, coward. The Freedom Convoy inspiring people around the world to stand up. We're seeing more convoys in other areas, and the strange media blackouts occurring where they're just not covering it for whatever reason. But before we continue, in my description and in my comments pinned down below on YouTube will be a link to my alt text, my Rumble, and my Minds. Definitely go check them out if you want. It'd be awesome. But let's go ahead and continue forward. So, Justin Trudeau, as we all know, he's in hiding like a little bitch at the moment. He's being a complete coward. He's come out with a statement stating that he's not intimidated by these convoys in this protest, and he's called them terrorists and claims that they've been stealing food from the homeless. Like, that's absolutely ridiculous, right? How far do we have to go to keep slandering people and it being so blatantly slander that people start realizing, oh, hey, that's slander? You get what I mean? This is obviously bullcrap, right? Like, maybe there was a small group of stupid people that did it, and maybe they did it to try and get the blame on the protesters. I don't know. He also made some remarks on the symbols of hate that were there. There was like a small fringe minority, like small amounts, sort of like the anti-protesters, barely any. They were holding Nazi flags and things like that, and of course, yeah, denounce that behavior. Yes, I agree. But to say that's the whole trucker movement and to call them all terrorists and Nazis based off of like probably six people out of how many? It's a ridiculous generalization, and it's downright actually insulting and offensive. I want to give a shout out to the guy with the Confederate flag, though. Don't know who you are. He was like the only guy there with the Confederate flag. It had people just like, why is he there? But uh, thank you for amusing me. That was gold. But he was just targeting like such a fringe small group of people and then practically trying to blame the entire movement. I heard something about the Canadian government sending SWAT team units in against some of the protesters. I don't know if it's true or not. Correct me if I'm wrong. I remember reading on it yesterday, I believe. It was right before I went to bed. But to continue on, the Freedom Convoy here in Canada is just massive, and it's continuing, and it's growing, and it's inspiring people to be brave, just like they are, to stand up for themselves, their rights, for other people. It's a good cause, and people are feeling rallied to it. I've heard and I've read, I don't know if it's true either, but I've read it a lot in some articles as well, that this movement plans to go to DC soon as well to protest. And I've already talked to my wife. If that is the case and it's true, I'm going to be going down there for about 3 days, just in my car, camera, all that. I don't know if I'll be able to give you guys any updates or not. I am getting a new phone though, and that should have better connection. So maybe I could stream or keep things updated through that, because my current one's got terrible connection. But if the opportunity presents itself, I'm going to go there, go on the grounds, and I'm going to see if I can record some stuff. I'm going to join them because it needs to be done, and I think it's good. We've got other freedom convoys happening as well. We got it in Holland. We've got it in the Netherlands. The Dutch are standing up. There's a whole bunch of stuff going on, and there's a complete media blackout on it. And if you try to look up information on it, you're barely going to find anything unless you're finding alternative means to find information. You get what I mean? So it's strange that they're just doing a whole look on the Freedom Convoy in Canada and Ottawa, but they're just completely ignoring the other ones elsewhere. And I'm wondering if it's because they just don't see them as an issue like the convoy in Canada, or if they're trying to stay hush on it because people are standing up and feeling inspired, and they're trying to keep people from being more inspired, to make people think that it's not happening worldwide. I'm telling you, man, this thing, the honking, I'm telling you, this is heavily impacting the world, and this might actually change things. Like, it really might, and I'm happy to see it, because I was wondering when people were going to stand up. Like, hell, even I was a little worried about it for a while, but I decided just a little bit ago to finally just be like, you know what? Screw it. I have my opinions. I have my voice. Something's clearly going on. Even if I don't gain traction, I'm just going to stand up anyway and express it and spread the word. And it's just what I want to do. Like, it's a little passion. But I am just beyond proud of these people for being brave, man. And I hope they continue. Don't give in. Freaking keep Justin Trudeau in hiding like the coward he is. Oh, I'm in there. I'm quarantining because I may have been in contact with COVID. No, you got no vid. You're hiding away like a coward. You're not in quarantine. It's shameful. I hope your career's over, and it probably is. You will probably never be in office again. But we'll see what happens. You know what I mean? But it's awesome. I'm gonna definitely keep looking into it because I'm guaranteeing you more places are gonna start joining in on the protests. More people are gonna start standing up. More news is gonna happen, and of course, with more news, there's gonna be more media blackouts. We're gonna have more slander and smear campaigns and bullcrap. But again, thanks for being brave, you brave, brave Canadians. I never ever thought you would be the first ones to just be like, you know what? Fuck this, eh? Just fuck this. Just we gotta do something. I love it. Anyway, enough rambling from me. Y'all have a good one, and thanks for watching. Bye.